You are the author of your own story. You hold the pen. You decide the plot. You choose the characters. And most importantly, you determine the ending. No one else can write your story for you. No one else can live your life for you. No one is coming to save you. And that's the most liberating truth you will ever hear. How many times have you waited for someone else to fix your problems? How often have you looked outside yourself for solutions? How frequently have you wished for a knight in shining armor to sweep in and make everything better? It's time to stop waiting. It's time to be your own hero. The moment you realize that no one is coming to save you is the moment you truly begin to live. It's the instant you shift from being a passive observer in your life to becoming an active participant. It's the second you transform from a victim of circumstance to a victor over adversity. I know what you are thinking, but it's hard. It's scary. I do not know if I can do it alone, and you are right. It is hard. It is scary. You are not alone. You have the most powerful ally in the universe right there with you. Every step of the way. That ally is you. Within you lies a wellspring of untapped potential. A reservoir of strength you haven't even begun to draw from. A wealth of wisdom you haven't yet accessed. The power to overcome any obstacle. To surmount any challenge, to achieve any dream, it's all there. Waiting for you to claim it. But how do you tap into this incredible power? How do you unleash your inner hero? It starts with a simple shift in perspective. Instead of looking at your problems as insurmountable mountains, see them as opportunities for growth. Instead of viewing your failures as dead ends, recognize them as detours on the road to success. Instead of fearing change, embrace it as the catalyst for your transformation. So when life knocks you down, and it will, do not wait for someone to pick you up. Stand up on your own. Dust yourself off and keep moving forward. Each time you do this, you grow stronger. Each time you face your fears, you become braver. Each time you overcome an obstacle, you get closer to your goals. Fear is the greatest enemy of self-reliance. It's the voice that tells you you are not good enough, smart enough, or strong enough to handle life on your own. It's the whisper that makes you doubt yourself, that makes you look for external saviors. But here's the truth about fear. It's a liar. Fear is nothing more than false evidence appearing real. It's an illusion created by your mind to keep you in your comfort zone. But growth does not happen in comfort zones. Success does not live in comfort zones. Your dreams do not come true in comfort zones. Think about a time when you were afraid to do something, but you did it anyway. Remember how you felt afterwards. That surge of pride, that boost of confidence, that feeling of accomplishment, that's what awaits you every time you face your fears. That's the reward for being your own hero. When you realize that no one is coming to save you, you also realize that you are fully responsible for your life. This might sound daunting at first, but it's actually incredibly empowering. It means that you have the power to shape your destiny. It means that your life is not at the mercy of external forces, but under your control. Taking full responsibility for your life means no more blaming others for your circumstances. It means no more making excuses for why you can't achieve your goals. It means no more waiting for the perfect moment to start living your dreams. The perfect moment is now. The perfect person to change your life is you. But responsibility isn't just about taking credit for your successes. It's also about owning your failures. It's about acknowledging your mistakes, learning from them, and using them as stepping stones to success. Every failure is a lesson. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. When you take responsibility for your failures, you take away their power to define you. I'm not saying this journey of self-reliance will be easy. There will be days when you feel like giving up. Days when the weight of responsibility feels too heavy to bear. Days when you wish someone would just come and fix everything for you. But these are the days that define you. These are the moments that shape you into the person you are meant to be. On these tough days, remember why you started. Remember the dreams you are fighting for. Remember the person you are becoming. And most importantly, remember that you have everything you need within you to overcome whatever challenges you are facing. Strength isn't the absence of struggle. Strength is forged in struggle. Just like a diamond is formed under pressure, your true potential emerges when you are tested. So welcome the challenges. Embrace the difficulties. They're not here to break you, they're here to make you. Your mindset is the lens through which you view the world. It shapes your reality. And when it comes to being self-reliant, having the right mindset is crucial. You need to cultivate a growth mindset of belief that you can develop your abilities through dedication and hard work. People with a growth mindset see challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. They do not see their abilities as fixed traits, but as skills that can be developed over time. They understand that failure is not a reflection of their worth, but a necessary part of the learning process. So how do you develop a growth mindset? Start by embracing challenges instead of avoiding them. View effort as the path to mastery, not as something to be avoided. Learn from criticism instead of ignoring it. Find lessons and inspiration in the success of others, rather than feeling threatened by it. Remember, your mind is like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes. The more you challenge it, the more it grows. So feed your mind with positive thoughts. Nourish it with knowledge. Train it to focus on solutions, not problems. Your mind is your most powerful tool in this journey of self-reliance. Use it wisely. Knowledge without action is like a car without fuel. It won't take you anywhere. You can have all the motivation in the world, but if you do not take action, nothing will change. Your dreams will remain dreams, and your potential will remain untapped. So what's stopping you from taking action? Is it fear of failure? Remember, failure is not the opposite of success, it's part of success. Every successful person you admire has failed numerous times. The difference is, they didn't let failure stop them. They learned from it, grew from it, and kept moving forward. Is it perfectionism holding you back? The need to have everything figured out before you start. Here's a secret: you will never have it all figured out. The most successful people in the world are those who were willing to start before they felt ready. They understood that clarity comes from engagement, not thought. Or maybe it's the size of your goals that's overwhelming you. If that's the case, remember this: you do not have to take giant leaps. Small steps taken consistently will get you to your destination. Break your big goals into smaller, manageable tasks. Focus on progress, not perfection. The key is to start. Start where you are. Start with what you have. Start now. Because the longer you wait, the longer you delay your own growth, your own success, your own transformation. Resilience is your ability to bounce back from setbacks, to adapt to change, to keep going in the face of adversity. And when you are on this journey of self-reliance, resilience is your best friend. Life will test you. It will throw challenges your way. It will push you to your limits. But resilience is what will keep you standing when the storms of life try to knock you down. It's what will help you bend without breaking, adapt without losing your core self. So how do you build resilience? First, by developing a positive attitude. Look for the silver lining in every situation. Find the opportunity in every challenge. Choose to see the glass as half full, not half empty. Second, by building strong connections. While no one is coming to save you, having a support system can provide you with encouragement and strength when you need it most. Surround yourself with people who believe in you, who support your dreams, who lift you up when you are down. Third, by practicing self-care. Take care of your physical and mental health. Exercise regularly, eat healthily, get enough sleep, meditate, do things that bring you joy. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. To be strong for yourself, you need to take care of yourself. Fourth, by setting realistic goals and working towards them consistently. Each small victory will build your confidence and strengthen your resilience. Celebrate these victories, no matter how small they may seem. And finally, by learning from your experiences. Every challenge you overcome, every obstacle you surmount, every failure you bounce back from, these are all building blocks of resilience. They're all lessons that make you stronger, wiser, more capable. At the core of self-reliance is a deep, unshakable belief in yourself. A belief that you are capable, worthy, and strong enough to handle whatever life throws your way. A belief that you have what it takes to create the life you want. But self-belief does not just happen. It's not something you are born with. It's something you cultivate, something you nurture, something you build day by day, decision by decision, action by action. Start by recognizing your worth. You are unique. There is no one else in this world quite like you. You have gifts, talents, and experiences that make you valuable. Acknowledge these. Appreciate them. Use them. Next, celebrate your victories no matter how small. Did you face a fear today? Celebrate that. Did you learn something new? Celebrate that. Did you take a step towards your goals? Celebrate that. Each victory, no matter how small, is proof of your capabilities. It's evidence that you can rely on yourself. Challenge your negative self-talk. When that inner critic starts to speak up, question it. Is what it's saying really true? Or is it just fear talking? Replace those negative thoughts with positive affirmations. Remind yourself of your strengths, your past successes, your potential. Surround yourself with positivity. Read books that inspire you. Listen to podcasts that motivate you. Spend time with people who believe in you. Your environment shapes your thoughts, and your thoughts shape your beliefs. So create an environment that nurtures your self-belief. And most importantly, act as if you already believe in yourself fully. Take on challenges as if you know you can handle them. Pursue your dreams as if you know you can achieve them. Speak to yourself as if you are your own biggest fan. Because the more you act with self-belief, the more real that belief becomes. Remember, self-belief is not about being perfect. It's not about never failing or never feeling afraid. It's about knowing that no matter what happens, you can handle it. It's about trusting yourself to find a way, even when you can't see the path yet. When you realize that no one is coming to save you, you also realize that it's up to you to create the life you want. And to create that life, you need a clear vision of what you want it to look like. Your vision is your North Star. It's what guides you when the path gets tough. It's what motivates you to keep going when you feel like giving up. It's what helps you make decisions aligned with your true desires. So take some time to really think about what you want your life to look like. Do not limit yourself. Do not let fear or doubt creep in. Dream big. What kind of person do you want to be? What kind of impact do you want to make? What do you want to achieve? What experiences do you want to have? Write it down. Make it as detailed as possible. Use all your senses. What does this ideal life look like? What does it feel like? What does it sound like? The more vivid your vision, the more real it becomes to you. And the more motivated you will be to work towards it. But having a vision isn't enough. You need to connect with it emotionally. Feel the excitement of living that life. Feel the pride of becoming that person. Feel the joy of making that impact. These emotions will fuel your motivation and drive your actions. And remember, your vision isn't set in stone. As you grow and evolve, your vision may change too. That's okay. The important thing is to always have a clear picture of where you are heading so you can align your actions with your aspirations. The journey of self-reliance is not a sprint, it's a marathon. It's not about how fast you go, but how long you can keep going. It's about getting up one more time than you fall down. It's about taking one more step when every fiber of your being wants to quit. Persistence is what separates those who achieve their dreams from those who only dream about achieving. It's what turns failures into stepping stones, obstacles into opportunities, and setbacks into comebacks. But how do you cultivate persistence? First, by having a strong why. When you know why you are doing something, when you are connected to your purpose, you will find the strength to keep going, even when things get tough. So always stay connected to your why. Second, by focusing on progress, not perfection. Celebrate every small step forward. Acknowledge every bit of growth. These small wins will give you the motivation to keep going. Third, by developing grit. Grit is your ability to stick with things that are important to you, even when they're not easy. It's about having stamina, about being able to stick to your goals, not just for weeks or months, but for years. And fourth, by reframing setbacks. Instead of seeing them as failures, see them as feedback. Instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Ask, what can I learn from this? Every setback is an opportunity to grow stronger, to become more resilient, to get closer to your goals. Remember, the path to success is rarely a straight line. It's full of twists and turns, ups and downs. But as long as you keep moving forward, no matter how slowly, you are making progress. And progress, no matter how small, is still progress. The journey of self-reliance is also a journey of self-discovery. As you face challenges, overcome obstacles, and push your limits, you will discover strengths you never knew you had. You will uncover passions you never knew existed. You will find parts of yourself you never knew were there. Embrace this process of self-discovery. Be curious about yourself. Ask yourself hard questions. What makes you happy? What drives you? What are your values? What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? The more you understand yourself, the better equipped you will be to rely on yourself. And remember, self-discovery is a lifelong journey. You are not trying to find a fixed, unchanging self. You are exploring the ever-evolving, always growing person that you are. So stay open to new experiences. Be willing to challenge your beliefs. Be ready to surprise yourself. As you discover more about yourself, you will also discover your unique gifts, the special talents and abilities that only you possess. These gifts are not just for you, they're meant to be shared with the world. They're how you make your unique contribution, how you leave your mark. So do not hide your gifts, do not downplay your talents. Embrace them, develop them, use them. Because when you are using your gifts, you are not just helping yourself, you are helping the world. You are fulfilling your purpose. You are becoming the person you were meant to be. When you realize that no one is coming to save you, you also realize that it's up to you to grow, to evolve, to become the person you need to be to create the life you want. And growth isn't always comfortable. In fact, it's often uncomfortable. Growth happens outside your comfort zone. It happens when you challenge yourself, when you try new things, when you face your fears. So if you want to grow, you need to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Seek out challenges. Take on tasks that scare you a little. Learn new skills, meet new people, travel to new places, read books that challenge your thinking. The more you stretch yourself, the more you grow. And remember, growth is not about comparing yourself to others. It's about becoming a better version of yourself. Your only competition is the person you were yesterday. Focus on your own progress, your own journey. Celebrate your growth, no matter how small it may seem. Growth is a process, not a destination. It's about continuous improvement, about always striving to be better. It's about embracing the mindset of a lifelong learner. Stay curious. Stay hungry for knowledge. Stay open to new ideas and perspectives. You will encounter obstacles. You will face setbacks. You will experience moments of doubt. But these are not roadblocks, they're opportunities. Opportunities to learn, to adapt, to become stronger. Every challenge you overcome adds to your resilience, your wisdom, your capability. Think of yourself as a sculpture in progress. Every experience, every lesson, every challenge, they're all chisels shaping you into the masterpiece you are meant to be. Embrace the process. Trust the journey. The finished product will be worth all the effort. In a world that often pressures us to conform, to fit in, to be like everyone else, being authentic can feel like a revolutionary act. But it's one of the most powerful things you can do for yourself. Being authentic means being true to who you are. It means honoring your values, your beliefs, your unique personality. It means expressing your true self even when it's not popular or convenient. It means living your life on your own terms, not according to others' expectations. Authenticity requires courage. It takes bravery to show your true self to the world, to stand up for what you believe in, to follow your own path. But the rewards of authenticity are immeasurable. When you are authentic, you attract the right people and opportunities into your life. You build deeper, more meaningful relationships. You find work that truly fulfills you. Moreover, authenticity is liberating. It frees you from the exhausting task of trying to be someone you are not. It allows you to channel your energy into becoming the best version of your true self, rather than a second-rate version of someone else. Remember, you are unique. There's no one else in this world quite like you. Your experiences, your perspective, your gifts, they're all uniquely yours. Do not waste your energy trying to be like someone else. Instead, focus on being the best version of yourself. Every day you make countless choices. What to wear, what to eat, how to spend your time, how to react to situations. These choices might seem small, but they add up. They shape your life, your character, your destiny. When you realize that no one is coming to save you, you also realize the immense power you have through your choices. You have the power to choose your attitude, your actions, your reactions. You have the power to choose your thoughts, your words, your focus. Choose wisely. Choose thoughts that empower you. Choose actions that move you closer to your goals. Choose reactions that reflect the person you want to be. Remember, you might not always be able to control what happens to you, but you can always control how you respond. Every choice you make is a step on your path. Make choices that align with your values, that support your goals, that reflect your true self. Your life is the sum of your choices. So make choices that you will be proud of, choices that will create the life you want to live. Because in the end, you are the one who has to live with the consequences of your choices. Make them count. Self-discipline is the ability to control your impulses, emotions, and behaviors to stay focused on what you need to do to succeed. It's what gets you out of bed when you'd rather sleep in. It's what keeps you working on your goals when you'd rather watch TV. It's what helps you stick to your diet when you'd rather eat junk food. Self-discipline is like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes. Start small. Set a small goal and stick to it. Then set a bigger goal and stick to that. Gradually increase the challenges you set for yourself. Over time, you will find that self-discipline becomes easier, more natural. Remember, self-discipline is not about punishment or deprivation. It's about making choices that align with your long-term goals and values, even when it's difficult. It's about delayed gratification, choosing the pain of discipline over the pain of regret. Self-discipline gives you freedom. It frees you from being a slave to your impulses. It gives you the power to shape your life according to your will, rather than being at the mercy of circumstances or fleeting desires. It's a key ingredient in achieving any worthwhile goal. When you understand that no one is coming to save you, you also understand that you are accountable for your life. Your successes, your failures, your circumstances, they're all on you. This might sound daunting, but it's actually incredibly empowering. It means that you have the power to change your life. It means that your future is in your hands. It means that you are not a victim of circumstances, but a creator of your reality. Personal accountability means taking ownership of your life. It means acknowledging that your life is a result of your choices and actions. It means no more blaming others, no more making excuses, no more waiting for someone else to fix your problems. When you embrace personal accountability, you shift from a reactive mindset to a proactive one. Instead of complaining about problems, you look for solutions. Instead of waiting for opportunities, you create them. Instead of hoping for change, you become the change. Remember, being accountable does not mean being perfect. It means acknowledging your mistakes, learning from them, and doing better next time. It means taking responsibility for your actions and their consequences, both good and bad. Personal accountability is liberating. It frees you from the victim mentality. It empowers you to take control of your life. It gives you the confidence to face challenges head on, knowing that you have the power to overcome them. Resilience isn't just about bouncing back from setbacks. It's about using those setbacks as fuel for your growth. It's about turning obstacles into opportunities, turning failures into stepping stones. Resilient people do not just survive challenges, they thrive because of them. They see difficulties as chances to learn, to grow stronger, to develop new skills. They understand that comfort is the enemy of growth and that challenges are necessary for progress. To build resilience, start by changing your perspective on challenges. Instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Ask, what can I learn from this? Instead of seeing problems as burdens, see them as opportunities to prove your strength, your adaptability, your resourcefulness. Develop a growth mindset. Believe that your abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. See failures not as evidence of your limitations, but as opportunities for improvement. Embrace challenges as chances to grow. Practice self-care. Take care of your physical and mental health. Build a strong support network. Cultivate positive emotions. These will give you the strength and energy you need to face life's challenges. And remember, resilience is not about never falling down. It's about always getting back up. It's about facing life's storms and saying, is that all you've got? It's about emerging from challenges not just intact, but stronger, wiser, better. In a world full of distractions, the ability to focus is a superpower. It's what allows you to channel your energy and resources towards your goals. It's what helps you make progress even when the path is difficult. Focus is about deciding what's important and ignoring everything else. It's about saying no to good opportunities so you can say yes to great ones. It's about dedicating your time and energy to the things that truly matter to you. To improve your focus, start by clarifying your priorities. What are the most important things in your life? What are your biggest goals? Once you have identified these, align your actions with them. Spend your time and energy on activities that move you closer to your goals. Eliminate distractions. In today's digital age, distractions are everywhere. Turn off notifications. Create a workspace that supports concentration. Learn to say no to activities that do not align with your priorities. Practice mindfulness. Train your mind to stay present in the moment. This will help you maintain focus on your current task rather than getting lost in worries about the future or regrets about the past. Remember, focus is not about doing more things. It's about doing the right things. It's about quality, not quantity. By focusing your energy on what truly matters, you will make more progress and achieve greater success than if you spread yourself thin trying to do everything. Your life is largely the result of your habits, the small, consistent actions you take every day. Want to change your life? Change your habits. Habits are powerful because they operate on autopilot. Once a habit is established, it requires little conscious effort to maintain. This means you can achieve significant results over time with relatively little daily willpower. To harness the power of habits, start by identifying the habits that will move you closer to your goals. Want to be healthier? Establish habits of regular exercise and healthy eating. Want to be more successful in your career? Develop habits of continuous learning and networking. Start small. Focus on one habit at a time. Make it so easy you can't say no. Want to start exercising? Begin with just 5 minutes a day. Want to start reading more? Start with just 1 page a day. As the habit becomes established, you can gradually increase the challenge. Use habit stacking, link a new habit to an existing one. For example, if you want to start meditating, you could decide to meditate for 5 minutes right after you brush your teeth in the morning. Be patient. It takes time for habits to become automatic. Stick with it, even when you do not feel like it. Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about being consistent. And remember, habits work both ways. Just as positive habits can lift you up, negative habits can hold you back. Be aware of your habits. Cultivate the ones that serve you and work on eliminating the ones that do not. Remember this, you are more capable than you know. You have more strength than you realize. You have more potential than you can imagine. No one is coming to save you, but you do not need saving. You have everything you need within you. Your life is your responsibility. And that's the most empowering truth you will ever hear. It means you have the power to shape your destiny. It means your future is in your hands. It means you can create the life you want. So step into your power. Embrace your strength. Believe in yourself. Face your fears. Pursue your dreams. Never stop growing. Never stop learning. Never stop pushing your limits. You are the hero of your own story. It's time to start acting like it.